So it's all about teamwork to get together all these three groups who are always conflicting: designers, business guys, and IT professionals, and they have to find common language and to communicate with each other to succeed somehow. The program, again, it's about the percentage of what kind of studies there are. So there's ideating, and it's about 15%. Then all practice, prototyping, building the idea is about 35%. And the biggest part is actually sales and how to make the money out of the whole process. And as you can see, the last 5% is academic writing and research methods. That means that the whole program is actually meant for hands-on practice, not just theoretical things. A little bit about why Estonians invented such a program. So I think the issue is the same as in Latvia. So we have a lot of developers, we have a lot of bright minds, but they all are working just like in companies like I think it's Accenture or whatever. As in Estonia, there's a Skype development team still there, but Skype is not an Estonian company anymore. So the purpose is to teach people how to build their own companies and then how to expand globally. Thanks. So here is, you can see in the slide some basic model how the program is designed. So there's two parts. It's not only about product development. So we all trying to build successful products, but it's also about business development. It's about talking to customers, about caring about prospective buyers, I might say. So, a little bit more information. So, it's, as I said before, all administration sits in Viljandi, but all teaching stuff mostly comes from Tallinn environment. Even more, there's a lot of international teachers, and for them, it's more easily to go to Tallinn than to go somewhere in countryside in Viljandi, because Viljandi is very, very small city. All studies are in English. So, yes, current situation, it's like I said, I'm only one guy from Latvia there. There's another Finnish guy, and the rest are Estonians. But I think the next year program will be more international, I think so. People there are, average age is about 30. That means that they all have some experience in the fields. It's design or IT, but it's not like they just came out from the university. So it's a very important point, because my experience is that I learned a lot from teachers, and not only from teachers, but also from the other students who have very valuable insights and experience they can share. And some of our students even are like teaching us, like web guys are teaching, I mean, tech guys are teaching designers, designers are teaching IT guys, and so on. Thanks. I think we can skip the slide. I already got it. Yes, this is something also interesting. It's some books of our compulsory reading. So That's, I think, books everyone here also need to read, they study or not. So what makes DDVE special? So it's like Estonians like to try out new things, and they also try to invent new ways of teaching. So it's all project-based, and I didn't feel actually there like in school, so to say. There's a lot of cooperation with not only school institutions but also with Garage 48, and there's another interesting program if you are interested in education. There's not school about tech innovations, but it's called Design and Engineering. It's also a new program in Tallinn. I think it's Tallinn Technical University, which brings together tech guys, not tech guys, designers and entrepreneurs. So to build the products, you need both. You need inventors and you need the business guys. And it's also a common program, so you can skip next. This is an interesting thing. Most of the educational resource, if I can say like that, is in Latvia, Estonia. I think it's the same. We have a lot of theoreticians and all our local people. But in DDV, they have different approach. So they want to get practitioners and foreign teachers, which is they cost twice and 3 times more, but it's more valuable experience and learning. A little bit about structure. So studies are weekend studies. It's not like you need to go there from Monday to Friday. It's for working people mostly. So there is a full Friday, full Saturday, and half Sunday. It's now it looks like that there's from 10 to 6 o'clock in the evening there are lectures, and now in Sundays we have something like mentors, people from the industry, people from business who evaluate our projects and also share experience. Yeah, this is from one Sunday. We had a guest, Ahti Heinla from Skype. He gave very impressive story about how Skype was built, and actually if somebody could make a movie, it would be more impressive than story about Facebook. There is about structure, about project structures. So it's all about iterations from the idea to development to design. And next we are going to testing, and we end with presentations and pitches, which is also a very good thing to learn, how to pitch and how to present your ideas. As I mentioned, all studies are basically about projects. Students form teams inside a group, so there are usually 4 to 5 groups. They can choose their own ideas, or there are coming ideas from the outside. So it's like working. Also, we call it like industry project. It's not like just a university project, but it's something really working. Yeah, that's basically all. I'll be here around, and I can answer some questions, but I can answer some questions now. Maybe some arises.
Any couple questions?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can use your microphone. On what kind of project you are working now?
I'm on the way to found my startup, so I can pitch it right now, actually.
We have pitch session later. That would be appropriate. And you could win one.
But that was a question from audience.
Hey, but audience will stick around. I hope so.
Okay, about studies. Any more questions?
How much does it cost?
I expected that question.
The money question.
It's about 2,200 euros a year, and but there is some scholarships available.
Okay. If there are no more questions, let's give a pause.
Maybe you know if there are any inspirations for this type of education. I know that something similar is in Denmark. I've been in an education myself that looks quite similar. Do you know any connections like this?
I don't know connection about Denmark. I know something similar is in New York now, but the education is, I think it's something like Pioneer Project. I don't know similar like academic education by far.